Sippin.
How y'all doing?
Hey, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
How y'all, child? We went through today.
Listen, if you're missing our little intro,
We're missing it too.
it's because Facebook is tyrannical, and they're trying to stop our shine.
They tried us.
They're trying.
We have been tried.
We have been tried.
Like Tiana Taylor's wig was tried on the stage. Child, we are coming to shambles tonight.
Yes, shambles.
And not only are we late,
Shambles.
mind you, this is the day where we had so much stuff in order.
We did.
We were prepared.
We were.
We were ready. We had some new stuff. But you know what? Every time we have something new,
Yeah.
the devil likes to push us back.
Yeah.
But one thing the Bible says, touch not my what? My anointed. So devil, get your hands up off of us. You can't have us. Okay?
Behind me.
Get ye behind me. What you will not take is my joy. You will not take my victory. You will not take my voice. And guess what else you ain't gonna take? My shade. Cause baby, I'm gonna throw it extra hard tonight.
Yeah.
Cause we done made it through.
We have.
Mariah Carey made it through too. We're gonna make it through tonight.
Yes. Oh. That part.
We are coming through tonight.
That part.
We're gonna start with the shade.
So thank y'all for joining us again this week here on Sippin N Trippin.
Sippin.
Missed y'all, my smooches. You know the business. We're getting last minute touches done. We're sharing videos. Share the video, like and comment, tell your friends.
Comment, and share. Tell your
make
friends,
a watch
tell your mama.
party. Do that.
Make a watch party for us.
Yeah, do that. Make
How about
a watch
this?
Party.
And tonight, this drink, I'm calling it a sexy sunset.
Okay.
This is a sexy sunset.
It is. We
See,
saw a real nice sunset earlier when we were
did.
walking.
You know, we had a little walk.
A little stroll.
You know, we
Little
been
stroll.
running from the pop and everything.
Oh Lord Jesus.
But we made it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What did we do this weekend? Weekend review time. We went out Friday night.
Yes, we did.
We went out Friday
We
night
shaked. You know what?
to our spot that we haven't been to in a while, and it was cute.
We got a whole life Friday night.
And it was everything. Yes.
Yummy. Saturday night, I went to a friend of mine's birthday party.
Yes.
He turned another year. The Lord blessed him to see another year. He's very old. In the gay community, he's about 67.
67.
So y'all do the math.
Oh my God.
In the gay community, he's 67.
Yeah. He's
not 40 yet in regular years.
He's an elder.
But you know, dog years and gay years, they kind of run alike.
A little bit. They're slightly similar.
And I mean, most of these niggas is dogs.
We got married Friday night, y'all.
Not to each other.
No. Oh God.
Girl.
Please let me clarify.
Yeah.
No. We got married to our respective men.
Our husbands. We got a double wedding.
Yes.
At the club.
I got a ring.
You know, I always thought I was going to get married at the club. And I did. He has a little ring.
I got a little ring. It was very impromptu. This is not my first choice. It's an angel, but you got like a little nakedness to
when
it.
a man tell you that he's ready to love you and marry you, and he give you some dental floss, ain't nobody gave you that.
Wrap it around my finger and tie a bow, okay? I don't care what it is, bitch. A ring pop. Give me one of them ring pops.
No.
A ring pop, okay? That whole part.
That's my ring, girl.
I'll take it.
Cause you know my man, he ain't buy me a ring, but he bought me something else.
What did he buy you?
Well,
What was it?
it was something delicious.
Oh, what was it?
You know, had me hoarse for a little while.
Oh my God. Slut. Fucking whore. It was a cute weekend. We had a cute weekend.
I mean, but when you in love, you can do what you want to do, can't you?
When you're young and in love.
But anyway, girl, I said, girl, I know y'all want to hear that singing tonight.
Oh.
I know.
Shade.
I'm going to save y'all tonight.
Hey.
Hello, everybody, coming in.
Come on up in this room. Come on up in this room.
Child, when I tell y'all there's so much going on, I'm just like...
Who is that?
It's... Okay, let's keep going. So, anyway. So...
Capo.
Child, I'm trying to get it shared on my wall, y'all. But
I shared it on my wall, yeah. So, it was a cute weekend. And then, work, of course. And then...
Hello to everybody's coming in.
Today was a fun day. I just want to speak on today because we had we went out last night. And went out with our men's, had a little cute time.
Yeah,
and then,
I almost caught 18 felonies. You were there.
You just had to, we had to you ever had to let a bitch know? Non-verbally, very much so physically, very much so body language, very much so that this is mine. And what's for me is for me, and what's for me is not for you.
See, well, I tell you, I was born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s.
Right.
There was a song called He's Mine, You May Have Him Once, We Had Him All, I Had Him All Time. I'm not stupid like her.
I'm not that girl.
My thing was, when I got a little older, it was, for me, where my girls at, to the front, to back. But is you feeling that? Trying to take my man, see how with that, put one hand. I was ready to fight.
Do you remember my jam was Nivea and Jagged Edge, If You Mess With My Man. I'm gonna set your throat in your tire too. That one. It didn't quite go like that.
It was the remix.
That was the remix.
You know, it was a LimeWire.
That was the throwing rocks at the pen remix. That's okay though.
Sometimes you gotta throw rocks.
Sometimes you gotta throw a rock.
Sometimes you gotta let the bitch know what it is.
Bitch, I haven't been personally, but you gotta let them know.
I know bitches has been.
I know bitches that'll go back.
M31181, buddy. Oh.
That part. But yeah, so then we went out last night with our booze. It was cute, whatever. And then
it was
today,
like double date again.
It was a little double date. And I got this. He just texted me a little bit ago trying to do tonight. I was like, after the show.
Okay. We're business women.
Look, after the show. And then, so today we had just a day, child. We watched the entire series of Noah's Ark.
And this
I've never seen it before.
No. I turned you out.
It's cute.
Did you love it?
It's cute. I liked it. It's one of those
shows.
He loved
it, bitch. He was living.
It's one of those shows I had never seen before because it's hard for me to get into shows.
He's weird.
It is. I am. It's hard for me to get into shows. But once I get into it, I'm into it. Like, we watch literally both seasons of the show today.
Yeah.
And then tonight or tomorrow, we're going to watch the movie. Because if y'all know, the show, it ended on season 2 on a cliffhanger. And it was like, oh my God, what's next? Who's that?
But wasn't it like, for me, what I love about Noah's Ark, I feel like when you're growing up as a young black gay child, you look on TV to try to see what you look like. I feel like when you're a little girl, you can look on TV, you can see, oh, I want to be like Liza Minnelli.
Right.
Or I want to be like Lena Horne.
Yeah.
I want to be like Patrick Swayze. But for gay people, it's so hard for us to pull and say, oh, I want to be like this person. No, we have to say, I kind of want to be like this person, but with this person and that person mixed together, which is the dash of that person.
Right.
And for me, it was like, I watched the show, and I'm just like, I could pinpoint, this is Dana, this is CJ, this is me, this is that, and like, and it wasn't like, okay, this is, no, it was like, you get it. Yeah. When you start watching the show, and I was like, no, this is me, you didn't even get how Noah was me until the second season.
Yeah.
You go, oh, bitch, that's you.
Yeah.
Because, bitch, you won't let go.
Yeah.
Bitch, you get the man who love you, want to be with you, and you want to run the other way.
Yeah.
Girl, he would have had me, honey.
I think it's one of those shows that is so well written with, it's an ensemble cast.
Yes.
So it's a bunch of different characters, 4 main characters, and they all have very different personalities. And I feel like out of all of those 4 personalities, you can pick and choose. Sometimes on like that one, like everybody's made up of different personalities.
Yeah, but you were definitely just 2 people.
Not all the time.
You were never Noah.
Well, I am Noah sometimes. What do you mean?
How?
I'm very romantic. I long to be in a romantic relationship.
Everybody
does.
Thanks,
and that's why I'm saying that. I feel like
you want to give me Ricky.
It's good to
y'all watch the show and y'all know who Ricky is. That's what he give me.
I gave you who?
Ricky.
You gave me Ricky.
I said I give. That's what I'm saying. You give me.
Well, I mean,
that's what you give me. That's what
I'm just saying. Everybody in some point in their lives exudes all different types of personalities, all different types of traits. So I like that it was a very broad spectrum of, you know, the promiscuous one that don't really do relationships, the one that always does relationships, the older one that's been married, or no, he had just gotten married. Well, he got married on the second season, but, but then, and you know what? Those 2 kind of flip-flop, Chance and Alex, I feel like.
Because they were married already.
Well, yeah, but Alex ain't even married.
Well, no, he's been with me.
But he been with his man forever.
But you know what?
So they were kind of like a married couple. You know what I mean?
But I appreciated them not being married only for the simple fact is that they've been together 7 years. They knew what they wanted, which was each other. We saw them go through love and war, literally, through the season. Yes. We saw them argue. We saw them break up. Well, they didn't break up, but get into it.
They went through,
They never gave up on each other. And I was just like, damn, I want somebody to be like, bitch, I'm mad at you right now. Get the fuck away from me.
Right. I love you.
I love the fuck out of you.
But I can't.
I'm not done with you.
But.
Because we got more work to do.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm going to you shut the fuck up.
Yes.
And it's all I even like.
And if
it's for you to love me through my flaws.
Yes.
When I'm over here giving you crazy, just still love me.
Right.
Because I'm going crazy because I love you. And I want to slash tires and bust windows because I love you.
Right. It's a cute show. I know I'm late to the party, but it's a cute show.
Hey, Leon.
It's a real cute show.
Yeah, but I love Noah's Ark.
Mm-hmm.
But before we get any farther, you know, we are sipping and tripping. We are sponsored by none other than who? Kaiser Creations.
How about that? Look her up on Etsy, y'all.
Etsy, Kaiser Creations. We're gonna put links.
I'm not gonna keep repeating myself, but I am because this is our sponsor.
You want to get you a sipping and tipping shirt? You want your girls to do like this?
Yes.
See, the shirt make you do it.
It does. It is the shirt.
Even if you ain't got much, it make you do it.
As soon as you put the shirt on, you're gonna have a lot. You're gonna be like, ooh, and you're gonna shake it.
Yeah, it make you shake. See, I'm on a breath now. I'm shaking.
Yeah.
Shit, I need a fucking inhaler.
I had one.
Like, you know what happened?
What?
Speaking of inhalers, Ariana Grande's boyfriend, he said the third time that they had sex, that he caught an asthma attack, child, and she thought she was putting it down on him. Like, yeah, I'm taking your breath away. He said, no,
I can't breathe.
I need my inhaler.
Oh.
He couldn't finish the deed.
Oh. That's okay. She probably needed a break anyway from child, that battering ram. That's a big boy.
Wait, who? That's a little boy.
Who?
Ariana Grande boyfriend?
Yes.
He's like a little skinny little twink.
He's huge. He's like 6'8", 6'9".
I don't know. He look that tall.
He's huge.
The little pale one.
He's not little.
With the pale and the blonde hair.
He's not little. He's like 6'8". He's not little at all.
Well, you could be 6'8" and still be a mouse.
Well,
you know what they said about Shaquille?
Shaquille.
They say he performed below average.
Well,
he wears a size 30-something shoe.
Look, Shawnee put up with it.
I mean, that's what a money scheming whore would do. That's a fact.
Before we forget, a couple of our other sponsors. We got Braids by Shima.
We had Hair by
Doing
Javelin.
Her Thing, yes.
And we have Redefined by Renita McCormick. So, Redefine.
There you go.
But let's get into the tea.
Let's get into the tea.
First and foremost, let's have a moment of silence.
Yes.
For John McCain.
Senator John McCain.
Senator John McCain, who passed away over the weekend. We have just a little moment of silence for him.
America.
Okay.
All
We'll have a drink for him.
Yes.
Because he lived his life, 81 years old.
He was 81.
Yeah, Lord blessed him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we can only strive to live these ages because, every time you turn the TV on, these babies is going up to glory.
Hello.
You know, they dodging bullets, like it's dodgeball. Like kids should be dodging dodgeball, not dodging these bullets.
Right.
And I'm not even trying to go that way right now. I'm just trying to say it's a blessing.
Yes.
To be able to live 80 years old.
Right.
Amen. Y'all know, I'll tell you, we went through so much behind the scenes today, and for once, Dana, you can attest I was not a bitch.
No.
Because normally I get real tight.
I know.
And I get real,
I know.
And tonight I was just like,
we had some new stuff set up. We had some new watermarks coming. If y'all noticed, the watermark ain't there. The video wasn't
we
there.
had a sick
everything
cloud
was
coming.
pressed, was done, honey. We got it done. We went for a stroll outside in the daylight and the sunshine. Came back in, went to set everything up, and said, Facebook. It was Facebook. Facebook said, no, honey, not today.
But you know why?
Technical malfunction.
Today I didn't get a migraine.
You didn't. It was a good day.
The migraines bring on the good show.
Okay.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how. But anyway, so everybody heard that Beyonce and Jay-Z, they were on tour up in Atlanta.
In Atlanta?
They were in Atlanta.
They were in Atlanta? US?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, nobody's buying the tickets.
Oh, I thought they would have been on like the European leg.
No, I think they did that already.
Did they do that already?
Which on the album came out and they circled back around.
Got you.
But anyway, Jay-Z and Beyonce were on tour.
Yeah.
And a fan ran up on the stage, child.
Oh my God.
And her background dancers, they came, and you would have thought that Crime Mob had came onto the radio. Because baby, they was naked, but those little, you could just see those little bees. They just swarmed over him. They just started whooping his tail.
Who did? The dancers?
The backup dancers, they whooped his tail.
It was a dude that ran up on stage? Why would you run up on stage at a Beyonce concert?
Girl, he was probably so engulfed into the performance.
But no.
He probably got his whole life, and he Little Mama the show. We'd never forget Little Mama. Little Mama, we would never forget.
But who you're not is Little Mama.
Yeah.
So you're going to get your tail whooped. And
then the reports came out and said that the dancers were not fighting. They were just trying to apprehend a situation and protect Beyonce. That's what they said now. But I can't unsee the video footage I seen.
Keep paying y'all rent.
Y'all know Beyonce and them, child, they will get a story up out there, child. They will make you think that this tablecloth is yellow.
That whole part.
Child, he Puerto Rico. That's not even a color. But they gonna make you think it is.
For real. They got some pull.
Child.
That's crazy though.
And you know what the gag is? It's not even believable pull. Just like with the Vogue situation, like they put stuff out, and it's just like, who are you trying to confuse?
I don't know. Child, I ain't trusted Beyonce since she tried to tell everybody she had that first baby.
Ooh,
What she did not.
What you not gonna do?
What she did not.
Last week, I had the Barbs coming at me. What you not gonna do?
Hey, who coming at you?
The Barbs.
For who? For Nicki?
Yeah.
Oh, you did that.
But you're not gonna have the Beehive swarming.
Here's the
because
thing.
I ain't got my fly swallowed.
Here's the thing.
Beehive.
I have nothing against. I have nothing against nobody who does a surrogate pregnancy. That's cool. That's you. Everybody's walking. Life is different. What you're not going to do is lie to me about it. You did not have that baby. She didn't. It's okay. Now these twins, honey. Oh, these twins gave her hell. Oh, she looked miserable.
You know what?
That's old news.
So that was that.
Yeah.
We would like to say, you know, is there certain people you just can't trust?
Oh, shit.
It's like certain organizations and groups
True.
that they like worship like the devil or something.
Oh my God.
Because I feel like what the Bible said, this is what the Bible said.
Right.
He said, everything I put out here is good. That means that the marijuana is supposed to be good.
Right. It's
He
from
made
the
it.
earth.
It's from the earth.
The earth.
He said that you can eat everything but the apple and the pig.
And we eat both.
We eat both. The apple and the pig.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Put an apple in the pig's mouth.
you know, there's always people that don't want you eating the other stuff that God said we can eat. Like the cow and the chicken.
Oh, well.
Peta.
Yeah.
Peta, they don't want you eating animals.
They don't want you
wearing nothing. They want us all to be vegan. But they are like the mob. They are gangsters.
They are.
When I tell you, if they know you wearing a real fur coat, they will throw flour on you at premieres.
Flour,
water, paint.
Yeah.
And they don't even care about jail. Peta are gangsters. When I tell you, if somebody ever comes to me, I'm hiring Peta to defend me.
It's like the Taliban, where they just got like
They got hitters.
suicide people that's just like,
They
I
got
don't care.
niggas in the street.
Kamikaze. Like, they just
That
going
would do
out.
that
They
shit
don't
for
care.
them.
For real.
Yes! Peta don't play with
They
you.
got burners. But they're
Baby, Peter's not going to play. When I tell you, Peter rolled up on the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin family. Peter rolled up. They sent them an email. You know, Aretha used to do
shows.
You know, no, not shows, but you know, she used to do you know, she didn't talk on the phone like that and do emails. She did like faxes and stuff, but they sent an email, honey. She did telegrams. So Peter then sent out email to Aretha family advising them.
Right.
Not asking.
Right.
Advising them, excuse me, to donate all of her furs before her services. So I'm over here worried. I'm like, what is Peter gonna do to Aretha up in her casket,
right,
laying there defenseless?
But what y'all gonna do with the furs?
No, to donate them to charitable places to sell them and use the money for that. But I guess
use the money for what?
For like family houses, you know, like families in shelters and stuff.
How you gonna tell somebody what to do with their money?
They said to donate the furs before the services.
This woman laid up in repose and y'all threatening her. Come on now.
Get up on what?
Repose. Ain't that what it's called? Repose?
Repo. I think she also said it was repo, Jay. I was scared.
No.
So you know, I don't know. They
Oh
about the repo. The Queen of Soul, honey. Who was doing this?
Repose.
Oh,
it's like when they do the viewing.
No, she lied in that state.
Same thing.
Yeah.
James Brown laid in state for 3 years in his living room. I don't.
I need somebody to find. I need somebody in our bureau
for real
to find out has James Brown been buried.
Please, is that man in the ground? He's got to be by now.
But remember they put him in a shallow grave for a while.
You know what I'm afraid of though? I'm afraid the same thing gonna happen with Aretha because she didn't have no will or nothing.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Because remember it took so long for James Brown to be buried.
Right.
And for the funeral and all that stuff. Aretha stuff is moving swiftly. I don't think it's gonna. I think Aretha family was scared of her when she was living.
Oh.
I think in death they're gonna really be afraid of her. So I think they're gonna get their life right.
True.
And we never heard about Aretha family having all that chaos.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Aretha is like one of those true people like Peta Bill,
Yeah.
you don't know too much about them.
True.
You know what they gave you
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
You have to outsource that.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know nothing about them. So I feel like we could have been heard about other people in the family coming out and woo-to-woo-to-woo.
Yeah.
But we haven't.
They were saying that, I was reading that in Detroit, that if you don't have a will, everything can go to the public. So I'm afraid that people gonna start coming out the woodwork like, oh, I was her great
Well, they said though, first it goes to the immediate family.
Right.
So I think she had a child, some kids or whatever.
She had 4.
Yeah, so it'll go to them first.
Yeah.
Equally. And I believe that it's going. All I want to know is that they don't let nobody go on mess with Auntie Riri up in her nestling place. Because I have to fight Peta. Listen, they're gonna whoop my ass.
Today was the last day for the viewing, right?
For the public viewing.
For the public viewing, yeah.
Oh, baby, and when I tell you Miss Aretha Franklin is the queen of soul, honey, you see that's no shade, because she's the queen of soul, honey.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, I told Dana, because they had Aretha laid up in that casket wearing this red outfit with these stilettos, baby, 6-inch stilettos, honey. Laid up, baby, first of all, have you ever
Ruby red slippers.
Have you ever seen somebody up in a casket with some stilettos? You about to dance for the Lord with your stilettos on.
That part.
You about to shout all over. With her legs crossed. Look at that Christian lady.
Yeah.
Girl, but baby, when I told you, I said they're going to change her clothes.
They did.
How about this? For the viewing today, they said Auntie Riri changed clothes. They had her in a blue frock with blue stilettos.
Yep.
$5,000 shoes. And then they're going to change her clothes.
They're going to change her again
before she buried.
Yeah.
So she going to be changed again. Baby, Auntie Riri not coming to play. Auntie Riri said, I don't know how y'all got buried. But when I tell you, when I leave this world,
yeah.
I want viewing days, 3 days.
Yep.
I want long lines.
Yes. The longest lines.
Look, y'all better give away something free so people can come up in here. Give away
the longest lines.
I need y'all to take me to like the food pantry or something so I get a line up in here to see me. I need some clothes. I need wardrobe changes.
The line was crazy.
Child, I'm going down to the food pantry to be buried, child.
Not the food pantry.
I'm going to have a long line, honey.
Oh my God.
Hold me to the food pantry day. They're going to be out there waiting on me to come see me.
Oh my God.
Child, I want a line. I know you want to be up in the urn, honey.
I don't even want to be in an urn. I want to be one of those organic burial pods.
Okay, she's talking crazy, y'all. Move on, girl. Stop it.
I am. That's
what
we
we a little cray tonight.
We are?
Yeah.
Janet Jackson did something. She got a new song out. We talked about it a little bit.
Janet Jackson was giving the Lifetime Achievement Award at BET Black Girls Rock.
When?
The performance was over the weekend, the show, but it doesn't air on TV until next month.
Oh.
Sierra presented her the award.
Mm-hmm.
Sierra said, and it's like a little clips or whatever, it always come out. Sierra said she's so happy for Janet to be like her mentor,
right,
her icon, the person that she looked up to,
right,
and now she's able to call her her friend.
Oh.
And so she gave Janet her award.
Yeah.
And Janet wore this sickening. It looked like it was black, but it was like a really, really, really deep blue ensemble. She had like her hair going up in like such a situation. Mm-hmm. It was very gothic kind of Janet, but her face was like so light and pretty.
Yeah.
But so she held it well.
Yeah.
The dress was like tight at the waist, but it flowed out.
Okay.
Actually, I was gagged.
I noticed that that's kind of her style lately.
Because Janet is not really like the fashion kind of girl. But she gave us fashion.
Yeah. Like,
she gave fashion. Like, people, they were talking about the hair because she had her hair. It was kind of up and like at, like this. Mm-hmm. It was set up like this. And they were like, oh, Janet look a mess by the hair. I said, no, it's fashion. It's avant-garde. Right. It's couture, baby. Right. This is circa 1972. Vogue. Like, she's giving you something. Yeah. I mean, if you... first of all, everybody can't walk down the runway and just give you nothing. And give you something at the same time. Janet said, I'm going to come out here and have to be so exaggerated, so made up, so overdid, and so settled back to where I'm just going to give you me. Right. And I loved everything about it. I think it was gorgeous. She was pretty. I'm glad Janet got the award. And also, I want to congratulate Janet because people, Janet doesn't do much in like the public eye too much. Yeah. She actually did a video with, if you guys watch the videos on Facebook and YouTube, you guys all know our green-haired sister, TT. Janet did a Instagram video with TT. Yeah. And they did it as a homage to Michael Jackson. And you guys can go find it on Blame It to Key.
Blame It on K-Way.
Blame It on K-Way. Treyway. Yeah. On his page, I loved it.
It was cute.
Mm-hmm.
It was a cute little homage of Remember the Time video. It was real nice.
Time.
Yeah. Can't wait cut up. Yeah.
Michael actually sung that song.
Ooh.
We'll get that later.
That part. That whole part.
This is your topic right here.
We have to talk about our former Spice Girl love. One of my favorites.
Let them know who she is.
She's Scary Spice. Mel B.
She's a black Spice Girl.
Yeah, Mel B. Scary Spice. Formerly known as Scary Spice, honey.
And now she's known as Eddie Murphy baby mama.
Eddie Murphy's baby mama, yeah, pretty much.
You like it's a good chat.
It is, but
I got a couple friends.
the heartache.
I got a couple friends.
And then she left his ratchet ass.
But they never dated though.
Oh yeah, they just
remember they just hooked up and he said baby wasn't his. Remember? He wouldn't even claim it and he paid out like a child support though.
Yeah, because they had I think they did a test on that baby.
Yeah, they had to.
Yeah.
Just she had to take him to court.
Yeah.
I never knew Eddie Murphy was like, I thought when you get some money, you become like black like this and then like that. Well, he was black like that.
Yeah. Yeah. She left Eddie.
But you know, Sip happens.
Child. She left Eddie and she got with Harry Belafonte.
Who's not really a Belafonte.
That part.
He lied. If you know what a Belafonte, I'm sorry. A Belafonte, you know you got names like that. That means you got a certain kind of coin. You're not rich. You're wealthy.
Right.
So I'm let y'all know. There's a difference between being rich and the difference being wealthy. Rich means you can do what you want. Wealthy means you do what you want. Your kids do what they want. Their kids do what they want, and so far and so on.
Right.
Wealthy is like the Hiltons. That's wealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Rich
Long,
is like
old money.
the Smiths.
Like Will Smith?
Will Smith.
Yeah,
That's rich.
They rich.
Wealthy.
Beyonce and Jay-Z are rich.
No. Yeah, but they're setting themselves up for wealthiness.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
Kardashians, no shade. That bitch is wealthy.
Really?
Girl, Kylie's about to be $1 billion by the end of this year by herself. And she has different products coming out to push her over that.
Yeah.
And then Kris Jenner is getting that percentage over top of that. That's $100 billion for Kris Jenner.
Yeah.
I think the Kardashians are what you would call wealthy at this point now. Yeah, I think they're wealthy. Because think about it. Do you see the Kardashians going broke in the next 50, 60 years?
No, not at all.
No. They roll that sex tape out forever.
Not the sex tape.
Baby, when I tell you, if I ever give me a sex tape, my mama don't sell it, I know she don't love me. I don't need her to sell that like her name. I need her to get the little short haircut.
Right.
And sell it to ETV.
Yeah.
She better.
WeTV.
No, E.
ETV. That's right. Kardashians ain't gonna let you come up on their time now.
Yeah, but talk about Mel B. I'm sorry.
Mel B is admitted herself into rehab for sex addiction and alcoholism.
She don't even look like she have sex, do she?
Why not?
She look like she's just real boring.
Why?
I don't know. She look like she's super boring to me.
I mean,
Yeah. There's too much going on right now.
She's a woman of a certain age, so she gonna do what she gonna do, and apparently she does a lot of it. That whole part. Yeah.
And you said it's for sex addiction and what else?
Alcoholism. She's an alcoholic, apparently. Probably sitting on there having to deal with Simon Cowell raggedy ass all the goddamn time.
So that means that we can never have her come over to our show.
I mean, why not?
Because she can't sip and trip with us, bitch.
She can.
We ain't drinking juice for her.
Oh, well. We'll tell her we got juice. We'll get her juice, but we won't have juice.
Girl, alcohol, they can smell it a mile away.
That's true. That's very true.
So y'all keep Mel B up in y'all prayers. She can't drink.
Herself.
She can't have no sex. What do you do? What kind of life is that?
Love the Lord.
She better get addicted to. I wonder if people go to therapy for like church addictions.
I don't know.
I feel like they kind of need some of that sometimes. You can church Monday through Sunday.
Yeah.
You can't even please y'all man. Your household, you just in church shouting every day.
Yeah.
Girl, you might need a church addiction.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not the Lord addiction, but the church addiction, right? Especially like those TV pastors that be selling cloths, and oil, and bottles of waters.
This cloth was
for
anointed.
$50, $60.
Girl, bye.
And you giving them your whole paycheck.
I can't. I cannot.
I knew somebody who mother did that. She was giving her whole paycheck away to the men. And then she was praying, and they was telling her that she needed to put the daughter out the house Because she was saying, yeah, because my daughter, she don't want me to be giving y'all my money. I'm telling people business, child. I don't care. She don't want me to be giving y'all my money. Y'all should be doing this. I just want y'all to pray for her. They said, you need to put her out your house.
Oh
Do you know that the woman put that girl out the house?
Oh my God!
That girl, she was giving that man her check on the 1st and the 15th, honey.
The whole check?
He up on the TV. I was gonna say what channel? BT. He up on the TV, honey.
Creflo Dollar.
No, not Creflo Dollar. I like Creflo Dollar though.
Really?
I used to watch him in a certain time in my life. All I'm saying is that Miss Honey was legit sending her money, kicked the daughter out the house.
That's crazy.
Because the man told her to.
Some of these pastors try to get in these people's heads, and
well, I tell you, my pastor ain't never said nothing like that. My pastor was just like, pay your 10% to the house.
Right.
If we need a little some extra, be a cheerful giver. Okay? But he didn't say, come bring me your light bill money.
Right.
Your gas bill money. You know what they say, pastor sometimes need some new shoes.
That part.
But guess what? It don't take everybody to buy those shoes.
That whole part.
Girl, I want to be a TV pastor. You know how much money we can make?
I don't.
We can sell water. We can sell ice cubes. And let people know, if the ice cube melt, that means you've been sinning a lot.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
You got to pay more money.
Order more.
Ooh.
And guess where they going? Straight to hell.
You can repent.
Anyway.
Sippin N Trippin presents.
Child. Sippin N Trippin presents hell.
Look at that.
Okay. The repentance. I'm done.
Anyway, y'all already know what's up. All I'm saying is that you know how much money that
you go ahead. You go ahead and put your name on that.
You can be the deacon.
I already got prime VIP seats in hell. I don't need no fast track pass. Okay, I'm good.
See, first he's acting like Kardashian. All I'm saying is that, look, y'all, we gonna start a church.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna get these tithes, these offerings, honey.
No.
And when you gonna buy a church, we're gonna rent a church.
No.
We'll see how cheap we is. What, should we buy one?
No.
What's so cheaper? We gonna rent something, Chad.
We gonna if that's the case, we can just broadcast from right here. Church. Thursday nights. That's what's gonna be called. Sippin N Trippin presents church.
It'll be Thursday nights. I'm gonna give me a real big old hat.
We already got some.
I'm gonna get a bigger one. The bigger the hat, the closer to the Lord. And, I'm gonna be selling like I'm selling, child.
Cannot.
If Chica, you can be the mother of the church. Come on, we gonna get this coin. I'm telling y'all that sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to pay these bills.
Even if it means damning your eternal soul to the fires of hell.
We gotta worry about right now, not then. Okay, let's worry about today. Okay.
Oh my God.
What we're gonna do is worry about today, and then today we're gonna say.
And today I don't want to go to hell.
And when you gotta go for something.
It's a truer words have never been spoken.
And look, this is gonna be my church bag right here. I'm gonna put all my cash in here.
I'm
put my money in here, honey.
That's the bag of bags.
And I'm gonna be selling these right here on the website for $150.
They're gonna be blessed.
It's gonna be loaded with holy water in here.
Yes.
The signing, and we're gonna fill it up with the holy water. We're gonna sell it for $150 a bottle.
Oh my God!
What?
$150 a bottle?
Yeah, but it's just a plain bottle, $150.
Oh,
but if you want this one, it's gonna be like $250.
Yeah.
Now
that's the Easter Sunday special.
This Easter, everybody go to church on Easter Sunday. But now this right here is my favorite kind of cup right here, though. This is the Flossy Posse Gold Cup.
Yes.
I can't take the shit. This is my Flossy Posse Cup. This is the ultimate girls trip cup. You get your girls trip, put your name on the back. You go to down to Louisiana.
Yes.
You fill it up with your liquor, and you just have your good old time. Okay.
I'm so excited.
You load this bag right here up with your cash.
Yeah.
Your credit card,
yes.
your IDs,
yes.
your condoms,
yes.
your holy water you're going to get from the Sippin N Trippin church on Thursday night.
Yes.
Hallelujah. And you just, you do what you got to do.
And before you hook up with somebody, just throw a little bit of holy water on them, just to bless them, just to bless them.
Sometimes you gotta bless the D,
yeah.
so it stay up.
Oh my God.
And don't, you gotta bless it before you see it, so you make sure it's as big as you want it to be. And you wanted to go as long as you wanted to go, so you got blessed with the holy water.
Woo, child.
Yeah, I told you I was going to reform tonight.
Woo. I mean,
you put the holy water on the D, you're going to be good every time.
Where he going?
Where he going to go?
Where he going?
It's like putting a fruit roll up on it.
Where he going?
Well, we're going to stop right there.
Woo. Anyway. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Oh, no, she was not. First lady said she would need a job. Hello.
So, but
this is our Kaiser
Where
creation.
can you get that? Kaiser creation.
And this is Work It Out.
Work It Out.
And if you all know that our favorite church song is Jesus Can't Work It Out if you let him. Jesus can't work it out. That problem that I had, I just couldn't seem to solve. I made a fake church and I got all the money. I gave it over to... Oh. Y'all ain't playing with me tonight, huh?
I made a fake church.
It was the remix.
It was the remix.
Y'all look, I got my face. I'm ready for Sunday.
The remix.
Look, I'm gonna preach. I got the first lady already.
I
got a choir.
That whole part.
I got a flower girl. Yeah, she's gonna be a flower girl.
Choir, okay.
Well, we got a church.
Erected.
We're gonna have a church starting next week. Okay. Anyway,
I'm starting to get.
We gotta talk about our best friend tonight.
Oh. Friend of the show.
Tamar Braxton.
She's a friend of me of the show.
We're the Braxtons and you'll see we're ordinary family. Tracy, Toma, Trina, Tawana, and Miss E. We'll teach you a thing or
Who's Miss
two.
E?
Miss E.
Oh, the mama.
We'll teach you a thing or two. The Braxton family values.
I like the other song better.
You ready? All right, we'll give you 1 second. You ready? 1, 2. Was it Tony?
Is it Tony or
Tamar? It was Tony.
Tony? Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tony's always late. That's all we gonna give y'all.
They're gonna be writing us a
One more time.
cease and desist letter.
1, 2, 3. Tony's always late. All right, there we go.
You gotta hit the harmony on it.
We're gonna talk about that. The Braxton family values.
What are they doing now? So, from last I've heard, and we've been reporting on this for a couple shows now. Don't nobody want to film. So then they went and said, well, you come here, you come here, you come here, you come here.
They went and called New York, Tiffany Pollard, Flavor Flav, Natalie Nunn, and...
Natalie Nunn?
Child.
From The Facts of Life?
Natalie Nunn? No, she's from the Bad Girls Club, girl.
Oh.
What was you talking about?
I just aged myself.
Natalie Nunn. They went and called Phaedra Parks and Kim Whitley to come and do the show while the girls were not taping.
I want to know what they're going to be doing.
It's like Tracy going to be going through some shit, and they just going to be there with her, being her friends.
Okay.
My thing is like this right here.
I honestly, I want to watch.
I am.
Just
my DVR is recorded.
What's going to happen? What? How are y'all going to work this? It's going to be called Braxton Family Values Presents. Tracy and her friends.
Well, the Braxtons have all started taping already again.
Oh, did?
They came to an agreement.
Oh.
However, there's going to be a brief moment where they're not. However, last week when, Phaedra and Tracy were doing a press run, Tamar, Tawana, and Trina were out having lunch, as they do.
Uh-huh.
And Tamar went live, and they proceeded to dog Miss Phaedra. Ooh. They said, well, I guess we're going to call her Phaedra No Braxton. How you not a Braxton trying to talk about a show that you ain't got to do with you?
Well, I mean, if she taped for it, then...
Yeah,
you know what the gag is?
And mind you, she didn't see out the show. The show saw her out.
Right. You know what the gag is, though? And this is how shady WeTV is, and the producers of that show are. They're going to just play it as normal. Yeah. Watch what I tell you. They're going to play it as normal. And they're going to show the little clip, and they're going to say, during this time...
No, they already did.
Tony, blah, 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 decided not to film for Braxton Family Values. So here's Tracy. That's what they're going to do.
They already
it's so shady.
Done. And the gag of it all is that now, they're throwing shade at Phaedra. See that they're not throwing shade at her, but they are throwing shade at her.
Right.
My whole thing is that, okay, what about Kim Whitley? What about New York? Because y'all know New York is going to whoop your ass.
Hello.
You know, Natalie Lunn, she runs LA still, I think. She might whoop your ass.
Hello.
Kim Willie, she's not to play with. She gonna throw hot grease on your ass.
Ooh.
She gonna take those hot grease on you.
She do.
And Flavor Flav, look at him. Who's gonna mess with Flavor Flav?
Flavor Flav probably not even gonna know he's there half the time, child.
I might kill the Flavor Flav.
I just can't do it.
I won't. And well, all that was going on, you know, the fans were saying, you know, watch Tracy not film. She got to pay her bills. She got to do what she got to do as a woman. Tamara came out and said, well, I mean, you're acting like she makes some money.
Who?
They said Tracy's making less money than Love and Hip Hop. So K. Michelle jumped on it and was like, you know, don't bring Love and Hip Hop into your mess. She said, 'cause last time I checked, you couldn't pay your bills. You had to sell your house. So yeah. So obviously, WeTV paying less than Love and Hip Hop. So girl, don't come over here to VH1 talk about us.
Well,
you worry about that WeTV check that you getting.
Well,
that ain't amounted to nothing.
Well,
in other news about WeTV, celebrity hairstylist who had her own show. I forgot what it was called, but Kim. What's her name? Kim Kimble.
Oh, I remember that.
You know, she was Nicki Minaj's hairstylist. She does Beyonce hair. She does K. Michelle's. Does Tamar. You know, she does everybody hair. She's a celebrity hairstylist.
Right.
She did Nicki Minaj's hair for the MTV Awards, and she ended up getting into a social media situation with Tokyo Styles. Because a fan came with Tokyo Styles talking about, you know, I ain't like Cardi's short. Tokyo Styles. He's done Nicki's hair. He does all the Kardashians' hair.
Okay.
He does Cardi B's hair.
Okay.
You know, he's like the new hot thing.
Okay.
So a fan came telling him, like, I ain't like Cardi's hair, that little pixie cut. It was ugly as hell.
Really?
And he said, well, I'm sure you the same one that like those skinny ass ponytails old girl was wearing.
Who's old girl?
Talking about Nicki Minaj. Who he used to do.
Yeah.
But he doesn't do no more. That far.
That pixie cut was cute on Cardi.
So then Kim, she jumped into the ring for Nicki and was like, you know, she reposted the post and she was like, you know, what you shouldn't do is bring somebody else into your mess. You want to say what you want to say what you want to say. But shout out to all the licensed hairstylists saying that Tokyo Styles doesn't have a license. Well, I mean, first of all, Tokyo Styles, he started his business on Instagram. And he has got himself to a level of celebrity where he's doing the Kardashian Jenner hairs for the Met Gala, for every, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's doing Cardi hair for all her videos.
Goals.
He's doing he's doing
goals.
everything. He's doing what he has to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And okay, he ain't got his license, but is he messing with her hair? He playing with wigs.
Hello.
He's not growing your hair. He's not saying he's a hairstylist. He's a wigologist. Last time I heard, there wasn't a class for wigologists.
Wigology.
Now, Sheikah, you know, you are a cosmetologist. Do you have to be licensed to make wigs?
Do you really?
I don't know.
Think so.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
You know, I mean, is Kim mad because everybody loved Cardi's look and nobody liked Nicki's?
Big mad.
Well,
I don't even remember Nicki's hair from the show.
It was thin ass ponytails.
Was it really?
It was. They were real thin. It was like a half a
bundle.
bundle.
She had like those things.
No, they came down.
They came down, but they came down on.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, real thin.
Like Land O'Lakes. Like
yeah.
She's giving us Land O'Lakes butter teas.
But thinner.
Yeah.
Well, according to my sources, Kim has been fired from Nicki Minaj.
Damn.
Because her fans say that she's been fucking Nicki head up since she did the album cover for Chung Lee.
Why?
You know that Chung Lee hair was a mess that way.
I don't remember what it was like.
Just looked foolish, honey.
I believe you.
So you know she looked foolish.
I believe you.
And they said that they were tired of her. Yeah, well, Nicki didn't fire her, I guess.
Oh, wow.
And she went and said, you know, there were eagles and there are chickens. Eagles soar, chickens walk. I'm in the clouds and I'm soaring. I would not argue with a chicken.
Oh.
Well.
Oh, well. Well.
Thank you. Wigs are a $1 billion industry. Bam.
That whole part.
And
everybody wearing wigs.
And guess what?
Some of them bad wigs.
Oh, girl, Nicki's. You know, other people wear bad wigs. We can't talk about that though. Anyway. So, I want to get into Prince.
Yes.
So, everybody know Prince. Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
You know, Prince passed away some time ago. And now his family is coming after the doctor that prescribed him the medication.
Right.
And I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like, okay, the doctor shouldn't did it.
I don't remember what medication did Prince OD on.
Child, he was taking those pills, honey.
Oh.
But I just feel like, if it wasn't that doctor, it would have been another one.
Yeah. Thank you.
People do what they want to do.
Yep.
If you can't get the doctor, you're going to go to the streets.
Yep.
Prince was Prince.
That part.
And you can't, I mean, the doctor should have said no. He should have said no. He should have won his ethics, you know what I'm saying?
But they're not going to turn down no coin.
No. He got bills too.
Exactly.
His light bill was due.
Hello.
His gas bill, his rent.
Hello.
He ain't got no church yet.
Hello.
Well, Prince family is mad. They're blaming everybody but Prince.
Last year?
2 years ago, I think.
2 years ago. So they blaming everybody but Prince.
Blaming everybody. You know what? I had a friend who passed away. When my friend passed away, I was so upset. I was so sad.
Yeah.
And my friend passed away. And then when I found all the details out about the situation,
right.
One day I was just so upset. I was just talking to my friend.
Yeah.
I said, I'm so mad at you.
Yeah.
I couldn't even mad at the other person. I had to be mad at that person.
Yeah.
You had to channel your anger. You have to.
Yeah. And
maybe y'all need to let Prince know y'all mad at him. Y'all need to go on down to his house. What was his house called? Purple Rain
Paisley
Village.
Park.
Paisley Park.
Yeah, Paisley
y'all
Park.
need to go on to the room and tell y'all how many mad at him.
Go on into the room now.
But I just don't. I don't think suing a doctor. First of all, it's not gonna bring him back. It's not gonna give you any more closure.
Not really.
It's not gonna do anything. But I mean, the one thing it can do, it can stop him from doing it to somebody else.
True.
That's what it can do.
That's very true.
Okay, so maybe we do need to sue him.
Right. That's very true. Yeah.
So maybe we do. But what I will also say is that this right here. Take time and look at your family. Look at them up and down. If you see something wrong, don't ignore it because they the ATM.
Right.
Call them out. Even if you gotta lose something, call them out. Because when you call them out, it makes it just a little bit harder for them to do it. Just a little bit.
Damn.
And that's just tragic to me.
Yeah, that's sad.
And, Prince has been gone this time, and now you're going to re-bring everything up and go through all this stuff. And now you're going to have the court cases and the media, all the stuff coming out. And they like to make us look bad.
Yeah.
So that's what's going to happen next. Now they're going to make Prince look bad.
Yeah.
Now it's going to, I don't like it. It's like with Michael.
You go to court, they're going to drag your name through the mud and say, oh, he was...
Yeah, he was this, he was that, he was this, and that. And then they're going to make up all these vicious stories.
Let him rest, child.
Just let him rest. Stop being money hungry. Don't be money hungry. Just let him rest.
Yeah. Speaking of Michael Jackson.
So, Tuki, Touche. Her name's something like that.
Who?
His sister. Stop.
Oh.
She got a weird name. It's like two something child.
I was like, wait, what? Speaking of Michael, y'all remember the last album that was released of Michael Jackson's posthumously was called Escape. And it was supposedly a bunch of songs that he had done.
First of all, that picture wasn't even him. With that ruby red lipstick on.
It was very, I don't know. I think you're thinking of the other one.
No, Escape. Remember he had the black thing
around there. Yeah, okay.
And his lips were real red, girl.
I didn't know you could see his lips on there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, girl.
Okay. Anyway, that album. I think that was the last album.
What was that album?
That was the last album that came out of Michael Jackson.
First of all, you go.
Apparently, they were saying that it was a bunch of unreleased songs that he had done, blah, 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 and they had to touch up. And it had been said before.
And mind you, everybody knows.
Yeah.
Michael and Prince have archives of music.
Yeah.
When Michael did an album, he would do 100, 200 songs. He says it out loud.
Right.
He'll make all these songs, and he would narrow that down to the 10 he put on the album or whatever. He put on the album. Right. So we knew Michael had music.
Yeah.
But one thing about Michael was he was a perfectionist.
Yeah.
So he didn't put everything out for a reason.
Yeah.
You continue.
And so these songs came out, and they had initially said, some of the songs needed to be finished. Mm-hmm. They needed a little bit more vocal work, so they brought in somebody.
They didn't say that to us.
They did. When that album first came out.
I remember when Aaliyah passed, that's what they said to us.
Yeah.
But I never heard that with Michael.
That somebody had to come in whose voice was very similar to his and finish up some of the songs.
No, we didn't say that.
This is what they did. They said it when it came out. There was like some of the songs had. Well, not they said it, but it was out. It was kind of like a known thing when it came out.
Sony lied.
Apparently, there are whole songs that Michael Jackson never sang on this album.
So, according to recent docs, being filed against Sony, which if you go back on your YouTuber or your Googler, you can research Michael Jackson versus Sony. Michael said Sony was racist. He said that they were the devil. They were holding him back. I want y'all to go and look at all this stuff. Okay? Michael was not with Sony when he passed away. That part.
Yeah.
So, Sony released this album.
Yeah.
Composed of Michael Jackson music. And it was not Michael. When it came out, fans said that's not him. Now, I did not go listen to none of the music because when I looked at the album cover, I said, who's this on this album cover painted up like Michael? Who is this girl up in this drag, honey? Who is she?
There was one song on that album called Chicago that I liked because it sounded like a Michael song. Like, well, even if it wasn't, it sounded like a decent Michael song. Like, it was catchy, it was poppy, but it had like a little, it was cute. It was a cute song.
They came out and said that some of the songs were not by Michael. Some songs altogether were not him at all.
Yeah.
Some songs was him and the other guy. Well, fans all said it through out the door. Everybody knew it. I knew about the album. I didn't listen to it. I knew about the album picture. Yeah. That's not him. And they were saying that now they've been brought up into the court docs, and Sony was saying, first of all, we never said it was a Michael Jackson album. They said we never said, we put his picture, we said it was Michael Jackson.
That's so shady.
They said we never said it was just him by himself.
That's so shady.
Shall I tell you, these big corporations, it's just the way how you word your stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what it's all about.
I never said this was a cup.
Oh, that's what it's all
this
about.
This is a mug.
Yep. That's what it's all
you
about.
See how a mug and a cup is the same thing?
Loopholes.
But it's how they do it. It's a tumbler.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Well, child, that's what they doing tonight. Sony is saying Sony fighting back. They said they're not going. The Jackson estate, Jackson family is on the lawyer side but because they're being sued for some of the stuff. And Sony's just like, no, get them, don't get us. Well, Michael told us that y'all was the devil. We knew y'all was some low down, dirty ass bitches, but we didn't know you was that bad.
Right.
Up over there at Sony. Now, Sony, I don't know if y'all got a TV production, y'all want to put us on TV, so then y'all,
they do
or something like that.
Sony television pictures.
Oh. Well, what we're going to do is that we're going to talk about the Martin Luther King family.
Hey, call me girl.
What we're not going to do is step on feet.
This is what we're not going to do.
We're not going to do.
We're still trying to explode.
We also hold out dirty ass
blow up.
Cardi B has been under fire. There was a clip of her that came out from a few years ago before she got her teeth fixed, honey. Before she got that bag and fixed her teeth. Yes. Hey,
I'm trying to give me another bag and fix my teeth.
Girl, well, before she got that bag and fixed her teeth,
yeah,
she did a clip for a show that's coming out on TV, and it was the Real Housewives of Civil Rights Leaders.
Okay.
And she plays Coretta Scott King.
Yeah. And
it's like, how about Martin Luther King used to cheat? First of all, we knew Martin Luther King used to cheat. We knew that. Everybody knew that. How about this right here? Nobody cares. That's not the measures of a man. That's the man who got in front of the line. That's the man who died for a cause, for a reason. So,
yeah.
What he did in his personal life, that's between him and his wife and God.
Yeah.
He made a vow to her, not to you.
Mm-hmm. That whole part.
But it was shade being thrown about how he was a cheater, and how he had several different women's, and Cardi was playing Coretta.
It was a comedy skit.
It was it was funny. It was a heat. It was a high.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a dark comedy. It was real light and real airy. It was nothing that we don't know already. But us black community, certain stuff we just don't talk about.
Thank you.
And that's one of the things we just don't talk about. No. We don't talk about how Martin was out here jigabooing with all these jigaboos. We don't talk about that. What we will talk about is how he was a great civil rights leader.
That part.
About how he went and fought battles for black people that black people were afraid to fight. Yep. How he spoke for the unspoken. Yep. How he walked for the ones who couldn't walk. He talked for the ones who didn't have a voice, okay? He did a lot. And I think when you're talking, and I think by the comedian who did it as a black man, I think when you do certain things, you do it a certain type of way.
Yeah.
I think that the skit would have been done greatly had it not showcased his infidelity. Because why do we need to go that route?
Why not?
But why too? why mess with this man's legacy? Yeah, I mean, I know the rules that nothing's off limits with comedy. Yeah. But it has to be tasteful comedy. Yeah. It has to be more of the kiki ha. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And at this point right here, every black man who's done something for America has been taken through the ringer. Yeah. For doing what they have done. Okay? So, if the white man gonna bring us down, I'll be damned if I'm gonna bring my black brother down too. That's what I'm saying. Right. Now, there's certain ways you can make Martin Luther King funny. His voice, his acrobat, there's certain different things. Right. That could have been done. Right. Without the infidelity. Or you can talk about it in such a way that you're not saying it, but you're saying it. Right. But I think people were more so mad about the fact that Cardi was playing a black woman and she's not black. Oh. Okay. And I think that's under fire. So then, Martin Luther King's daughter. Yeah. She got up on the Twitter, and she added Cardi B, and was like, "I'm disappointed in you." Ooh. And she didn't go in the way she could have went in. Yeah. But she said what she had to say. Yeah. My thing was go to the writers, because I'm gonna let you know this right here, and I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. If you give me a check, well, okay. Well, I mean, as long as I can see good at night. Right. Now, mind you, Cardi B's not black, so I mean. What does that mean for her? You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about Cesar Chavez. You know, I mean, I'm keep 100. Yeah. She might not relate to Martin the way we relate to him. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, she added Cardi. Yeah. Cardi called her on the telephone. They had a conversation. She came back and said, "Cardi, I appreciate you for calling me. You are a wonderful person. I cannot wait to meet you, and thank you."
Oh, that's cute. See, Cardi could have went a whole nother route with that. Yeah. Cardi could have turned up and been like,
she would have got treated.
But, she could have said stuff in such a way because she didn't write it. Right. And it is so old and it's coming out now. Right. First of all, when you see Cardi with the bad teeth, it's old. But Cardi got that bag and fixed her teeth, and mind you, even in the clip, it even like a final cut to me because it looked like it was so horrible. Yeah. Like it was so bad.
It's probably something that wasn't even supposed to, they didn't mean to release.
I think it's something that Nicki Minaj didn't want to drug out because she been trying to tank Cardi. But what you can't do is see, it trended for a minute, Nicki, but it was over with. What you can't do, you cannot get in the way of God. When God ordains something, you cannot get in no man or woman can get in the way. Your album's not number one. That's your fans' fault. Cardi's winning. That's because of God.
Wow. Tell them.
Now, if you want to do something with your life, you go fix that booty that's falling out and dilapidated.
Child.
That's what you go do. You go fix your attitude.
It reminds me of like one of those like wooden back porches in Chicago that's just falling apart. Child. It's just bad.
I mean, if you touch it, you'll just get a splinter.
It's so bad.
And you know what? And then for me who sit there and be like, "Oh, it looks so good."
It don't.
Like, y'all are the kind of men I know that y'all just kind of anything. Yeah. Y'all the kind of men like get peed on and stuff. Oh. Y'all is weird.
If it's warm, they'll put their thing inside of a child. I can't.
Well, I really believe that Nicki drugged it out.
I cannot.
And speaking of rappers.
Speaking of rappers, we're going to one of the OGs
of the gang.
The oldest lesbian in the gang, child. The Brat.
Who? What did you say?
The oldest. Not the oldest. The Brat needs to come out. She's on that list of people that just need to come on out.
Her.
Queen Latifah.
MC Light.
Yeah, girl, MC Light.
She don't got married.
MC Light works my nerves. I'm sorry.
She so yo. How about K Michelle said that she want to have a night with MC Light?
I bet MC Light want to have a night with K Michelle. I'm just saying, it's gonna happen.
All I'm saying is that.
But anyway, what she do?
The brand filed for bankruptcy.
Oh.
Because back a couple years ago, it was some girl in the club. The Brat took a champagne bottle, hit her upside the head, and beat her ass, and she went to prison for that. Well, when she, the girl sued as well. The Brat, she had civil charges and criminal charges. Well, the Brat owes her like $3 million. Oh. But the Brat not paying her, the judge doubled it. So it's like up to $6 million. Oh. So the Brat has been trying not to pay this girl. Now, everybody knows that the brand has not put out no new music, really. But she's about to go on a So Def tour.
Right.
And she's working for Dish Nation.
Right.
Not only she's working for Dish Nation, she's working for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
Right.
Two different things.
Yeah.
You might not know it. Portia works for Dish Nation.
Yeah.
The brat is on both.
Yeah.
Both situations.
Right.
So the brat got 2 checks plus a third check.
So when they do the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, Portia's not on there.
No. So they do the Ricky Smiley and they do Dish Nation.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Portia come out actor.
Right.
Dish Nation right after.
Right.
Everybody's on there, but then I think Juicy just does. Miss Juicy, baby, she just does the morning show. Yeah.
The
Miss
little
Juicy.
one?
Yeah.
She does the morning show?
She's the morning show. She's done it for years.
I never knew.
She does the morning show, but not Dish Nation. Portia does, so they kind of switched them out.
Right.
Yeah. But
okay.
But the brand owed the money, so she's trying to pay the girl, so she been filed for bankruptcy.
Right.
But Brad, when you about to go on this tour, you have the one thing about the brand, she has earning potential.
Mm-hmm.
She's not earning her potential. She need to pay that girl her money.
Yeah.
You didn't beat her ass to a pope upside her damn head with the bottle. She did it.
Yeah.
You know she went to jail for it.
Yeah.
I bet she was real comfortable in jail.
Who?
The Brad.
You remember when Lil Mo went to jail for beating that woman upside the head for with a beer bottle?
Lil Mo.
Lil Mo. Years.
Oh my gosh.
She was supposed to do a show at Rainbow Skate Rink
Lil
in
Mo.
Chicago.
Wait, she gonna do what?
She was supposed to do a show at Rainbow Skate Rink. This was years. If anybody else from Chicago, y'all know Rainbow Skate Rink ain't been around for at least 15 years. So this is how long ago this was. Long time ago. It was her and Little Mo and what's that boy's name, child? Fabulous child.
I really want to be with you.
They were supposed to do a
got
show
time for you
at Rainbow at the skate rink, like one of the little Friday Chicago juke party shows, child. When I tell you Lil Mo didn't show up because she had been arrested for beating some girl in the head.
This is the tea.
Broke a bottle over some girl's head.
You know what?
At another show.
I think Lil Mo is one of the most underrated vocalists.
True, she's good.
Well, I tell you, there's a difference between being a singer, a singer, and being anointed. Patty, Aretha, anointed.
Right.
Lil Mo has that something in her that when she sing, you feel it.
Yeah.
It's almost tangible. You can almost touch it.
Yeah.
I love me some Lil Mo. But I didn't know she was hood like that.
Girl, Lil Mo
I thought she was hood like this, not like that.
Yeah.
But she hood like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was way back in the day, though. This was,
girl,
wait, yeah.
Girl, you can't change. Yeah. Girl, you can't. Girl, Zebra can't change the stripes.
That whole part cannot.
The whole part.
Child.
Well,
so the brat broke. What?
So the brat is saying that her outgoing expenses are over $10,000 a month, and all she's bringing in is less than $9,000. So saying that she can't pay her bills.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden. But your hair stay braided. Your face stay beat.
Child, she get
your fees. Oh wait, and the brat is on the Growing Up hip hop show.
Is she really?
Yes, with Bow Wow. She got another check. Hold on, girl.
She got another check.
Hold on.
I will never understand how all these people get on all these TVs and make all this money and still be broke. How?
Well, I tell you, when we get our show, one thing we're not gonna be crying about is being broke.
Not one time.
No.
I'm going somewhere in the city.
Live within your means.
The cutest little condo, honey. 2 bedrooms,
Well,
master bath. That's all I need in my life, honey. A parking space and a balcony. All I need in my life. In a washer and dryer in unit. That's all I need in my life. Okay?
No, I think it's something else you need in your life.
A man?
That and
what?
You know everybody wants a piece of Safari.
Ooh.
And now you can get a piece of Safari. Safari.
Do you want a piece of Safari too?
Safari has been offered $1 million deal with a sex toy line to make a replica of his penis.
I wonder if it's Doc Johnson.
I don't know.
If it's Doc Johnson, he gay.
What does that mean?
Doc Johnson makes male sex toys.
Well, it's $1 million. And they're making a replica of his penis.
Right.
And it's be $1 million. He signed a deal. $1 million.
I bet he did. Child.
So, thanks, Nikki.
Not enough silicone.
You can get Safari. You can get Safari.
In the world.
You can. Oh, it is Doc Johnson. All right.
Oh, see.
Come on, Burrell. It's Doc Johnson.
See.
But I don't think Safari gay.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
He got some meat though, honey. Oh my God.
I wouldn't even want to even be in a situation with Safari.
That's one of them ones.
I don't want to be trapped in the elevator with him at all.
That's one of them ones where he gonna pull it out. You gonna be all for it. You gonna be ready. You gonna be like, yeah, let's do this.
You gonna put your mouth on it.
No.
Jaws on.
He gonna pull it out.
Lock up.
He gonna pull it out, and you gonna start talking to yourself like, oh shit.
Do I love myself today?
What
the Lord loves me.
What I'm supposed to do with this? You're gonna look at it. You're gonna admire it. It's pretty as hell. You hold it a little bit.
You gonna touch it.
You get the weight.
Kiss it.
You get the weight. It's because you know they be heavy. You just be like,
go like this.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Like that.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit more to size. You gonna hold it a little bit. You get that weight. Be like, oh, okay. And then you be like, and then
you gonna lick it a little bit.
That's all you get. That's all you can do, honey. Unless you're a snake that can unhinge its jaw.
I know somebody.
No.
Who can make this
like
disappear?
That? Oh, I was gonna say you know somebody with that.
Oh, I do. I've seen one. Bigger than that.
Wow.
But the one I'm talking about can make this disappear, child.
Oh my.
I know some hoes in some low places.
Oh my.
These hoes love themselves.
Oh my.
Bitch, I ain't even tell you what I think. I'm telling you what I
Now
know.
here's the thing. My mama ain't raised no quitter. So I'm gonna try.
My mama told me.
I'm gonna give it an old college try too.
My mama told me don't compete with you don't compare. I don't compare over there. I don't.
I cannot.
So I'm not gonna be a quitter. I'm just not gonna get into the race.
Oh, I'm gonna get into the race. Now that's you never. The closed mouths don't get fed.
Girl, sometimes you don't need to eat. Sometimes you gotta fast. see, next Sunday when we can start our church, we're gonna talk about fasting and not eating these dicks and
Can
stuff.
we not talk about church and Safari's large black penis in the same?
This is my church.
Segments.
I have a whole sermon on it next week.
Just remember,
I
y'all.
want the offering.
Big black. If you ain't seen it yet, you can maybe try and search a picture and it's gonna be out there.
You can. Anywho, if anybody watches Sweetie Pies,
who still watch Sweetie Pies?
You know they're back for the last season.
Is it last season?
The last season, Miss Sweetie Pie. What's her name?
Child.
I love me some her.
I don't know her name.
You know what? She came along at a time
Miss
where
Norma.
No.
What's her name?
She came along on TV when after my grandmother had passed away on my fraternal side.
Yeah.
And she just reminded me of so much of my grandma.
Yeah.
And I just fell in love with Miss Robbie.
There you go.
And I just love me some Miss Robbie. And her food looked like it's good.
The food is good. We went down there.
Hers okay.
It's you know what it is? It's one of the things where it's like, if you go on this day and catch that chef, it's going to be like, eh.
But you know what it is,
if
though?
you go on this day and catch that chef, it's going to be like, okay.
Us black people, we are so particular with our soul food.
True. That's true.
Because everybody, grandmama make it different.
Yeah.
Everybody, mama do this different.
Yeah.
So you ain't never going to get a black person and say, oh, it's fire.
Right.
We can go to a taco joint and say it's fire because we don't make tacos.
Right.
So we going to say, well, it's fire.
Yeah.
Everybody's birthday come over, they're going to say, well, this is good. But, it's never going to be like,
Yeah.
But her food
it was pretty good. The only thing that I saw was that
we should go down there.
the portion sizes get kind of like, oh, girl, like, for what you paying for it, they get a little bit, girl.
Well,
it was cute, though.
Everybody know that Miss Robbie's son, Tim, who ain't shit. He was dating Jennifer Williams for the Basketball Hoes, who ain't shit. And she was alleging that Tim was stalking her and beating her. And he just made her story sound believable. Because he was arrested on charges of assault and battery of one of his chefs down at the Houston restaurant. And by surprise,
what was he doing at the Houston restaurant?
He works at the Houston restaurant. That's his.
What happened to his restaurant that he tried to start in? It wasn't the Sweetie Pie's restaurant. It was another restaurant. Because you remember, his mama said, "Okay, here, take this restaurant and run it." The one in Houston, and he was fucking it up.
The Houston is the one he has.
That's the one that's his.
Yeah,
but he tried to.
That's Sweetie Pies. They're like Sweet Times.
He tried to open up his own restaurant.
Yeah, Sweet Times.
And her mama said, no.
She's still with him right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it was full. But it was because he was running the one that she gave him in Houston into the ground.
No, that was one up in L.A.
Oh, okay.
And WeHo.
That one. Okay. Child. That son ain't shit.
He ain't shit.
He not bad looking.
He is.
He just ain't shit.
Once a crook, always a crook. Steal from the people that steal from your mama.
He ain't shit.
I ain't got too much to say to his ass.
Okay.
Tim,
steal from your mama.
If I see you on the streets, Tim, I wink. Act like you don't know me. I got that spirit of T.I. up on me. I don't F with you, Tim. Anyway,
child,
we didn't talk about these hot topics, child. Huh, we done ran our mouth, child, for an hour. We done ran our mouth.
We done ran our mouths for an hour.
Child, I know we can do it.
Don't forget our sponsors.
Our sponsors, Kaiser Creations. All of your personalized apparels, t-shirts, bags, coming soon. You'll be able to get your Sippin N Trippin fan on where? Etsy through Kaiser Creations.
That part.
If you want braids done, you're going to go to our good girl, Braids by Shima. If you want you a nice hand-tied lace wig, you're going to go to our good girl, Haired by Javelin. Or if you want your natural hair to grow, to flourish, or cut and color and get real feisty with it,
her coloring skills.
Oh, everything. You're going to go to my good cousin.
Yes.
Redefine. Renita Donaldson. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Now we got to get to Dana's favorite part of the show.
I love it. Download alerts.
Woo! So, you know, one of my MCMs, somebody who I've had a crush on for a while, he made a song, honey. He asked me a couple questions. And I was answering them, honey.
Right.
He said, could you love me in a Bentley? Yeah. Would you love me on a bus? Hell yeah.
In the back seat.
Yep.
With people on the bus.
Yep. Or we're just in the front. How about that? Yep. Oh. He said, if I didn't rap because I flipped burgers at Burger King, would you be afraid to tell your friends you're feeling me? If I wrote you a love letter, would you write back? If I wrote you a love...
No, listen, you're going to have to pay for that.
Oh.
You ain't going to pay for no song.
All I'm trying to say is that 50 Cent has been begging for me for a while.
Yes.
He looked like a gangster chipmunk, but a sexy gangster chipmunk. I can read that. He is.
He fine though.
And you know 50 Cent got the power.
That part.
And the strap. But you know, that strap will have you crazy about 10, 20 years. Yeah. And you know, I ain't got too much sense up here no way, so I'm okay. They might give me some sense. That strap might get me together.
That whole part.
Well,
what's the song though?
He has a song called Get the Strap.
Oh,
We'll listen to it after the song come out.
Of course.
You know, he has a song called Get the Strap. And it's featuring Uncle Murd, 50 Cent.
Uncle who?
Uncle Murder. Uncle Murker. I don't know. So we don't fuck with him no way, so it's okay. We talk about K. Michelle. We don't like him. He a rapper.
Okay.
He's got mixtapes. Anyway.
He just got mixtapes.
And Tekashi 6ix9ine. Oh. And I tell you, I listened to the song. I was prepared not to like Tekashi's part. I was prepared not to like the song. Because it's been so long since he put music out.
Right.
50 gave us that old New York rap, that old, you know, that old pull your throat out and just twist it type shit.
Oh wow!
It was so good. The Tekashi came in with his part.
Yeah. And
I tell you, I couldn't complain. It has a nice riding beat.
Yeah.
It makes you feel a certain type of way when you listen to it. You're not gonna twerk. You ain't gonna be doing none of this to it, but you're gonna be like, You can drink like some Hennessy with it. Okay. Or some Remy. Okay. With your trade. Okay. I actually like the song. I posted it on my Instagram page. For those who want to hear like a little clip of it, I'll play it after the show. But 50 Cent has a new song out. Jenna Jackson, she has a new song, a video called Made for Love.
Made for Now.
Made for Now.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it's called.
It's cute. She gives you a little two-step.
She did a little bit. Made for Now. It's like a Pepsi commercial. I'm sure it will be.
It is. It probably will be. I told y'all last week about Ariana Grande's album. It's out, Sweetener. It's cute. I like one song.
Okay.
And it's only because it puts me in my feelings.
And you know what?
Mood, and it's called Good Night and Go. It's a bop.
There's a legend who has an album out.
It's a bop.
It's been out for a while. But I want everybody to just take a little time and dive into Miss Toni Braxton album. Her last album, when I tell you.
Sex and Cigarettes?
Yes. When I say that album is such a bop. When I tell you Toni went back and made you feel music, but she made it so current. Yeah. That's the thing about Toni. Like, when you're a legend, you always got the recipe to put out some music. Toni has recipe and she has it down so right. It was like she knew, I'm going to give you something I never gave you before. Like, she was cursing and stuff. But it was so good, so tasteful.
It was so Toni.
And she redefined who the fuck she was.
Yeah.
I'm Toni Braxton. I'm a motherfucking star. She says that in the song. And she said, she pretty much said, I'm not Tamar. I'm not with the bullshit.
Ooh. I'm not with the shit.
I'm not with the shit.
Not with the shit.
She's not with the shit.
I'm not Toni.
So I tell you, I want you to just get into that. And also, get into My Good Girlfriend album, who came out earlier this year. I don't care. Last year, maybe. I love her. That shit came out my birthday weekend because she loves me like that. She gave me 2 albums on my birthday weekend.
Oh.
K. Michelle.
You know.
Oh.
You know, K. Michelle is my girl, so I want you guys to get into the K. Michelle last album. It's called the Camera Frost. You know what?
Kimberly, the people I used to know.
Girl, when I tell you, I know the song. I know every song in the order. When I tell you these I'm about to tell y'all, it was called Anybody Want to Buy a Heart, Rebellious Soul. It was called, the other one up in there, Moisures in Vogue. Child, K. Michelle put out so much music, and it's so good. We literally had a K. Michelle fest last night.
We did.
We did.
We did.
We did. We almost caught some cases.
I almost didn't remember that. Tells you how our night went last night.
Well,
My ring.
anywho,
Gotta go see my man.
I want to have a little discussion question tonight.
What's our discussion question?
So I want to know. I want you guys to all tune in. All share this post right now. Get all your good girlfriends. Bring everybody in here. Show us some love. Like send us some hearts, some likes. Let us know that you're watching. Okay. If a man or a woman, I don't know what you like. You might be a little different. You know, it might not be normal. Cheats. Do you forgive it, or do you just call it a quits?
I feel like we've talked about this before.
I know, but we watched Noah's Ark.
We did.
This is inspired off Noah's Ark.
Yes.
Because what we saw was 2 people who loved each other. And one person give up quickly. And then...
Wait, what 2 people are you talking about?
Noah and Wade.
Oh, girl.
They dated.
Yep.
Wade gave up. Wade got into a whole new relationship. The minute he saw Noah, every feeling, every emotion, everything came back. And now you have this whole person that you're stringing along. Because you couldn't stand up against the rain.
Right.
They asked us when we was back in the 80s, can you stand the rain? I can stand the rain. I can stand the storm. Not many of them. I'm good for like a couple rains, like 1 hailstorm and 1 thunderstorm. I'm good for that.
If it's like a summer sprinkle, okay, we might.
That's a walk in the park.
We can get through a summer
A
sprinkle.
summer sprinkle
when the sun
is
still out.
Yeah. A summer sprinkle is like, what was that girl looking at you?
Right.
That's nothing.
Sprinkle, yes.
You know, I feel like I can take some shit, but I feel like, do you just give up at the first time, or do you stay and fight? Like Tamar said, I want to stay and fight with you. Fight like hell. You know, that's just the money. You got too much. Fight like hell until I get through. So I'm the only one that's in love.
You know she gonna send for that check because she need the money.
Girl, she do.
So, hey, Tamar,
only thing I'm saying is that the way I'm built, I've always been able to see past the issue. Once I go to sleep on a situation, wake up, the next day I wake up like, okay, if it ain't gonna work, I know it's not gonna work. But if I know I love this person, I don't care what people looking at me and say. I don't care what my friends say. I'm not caring what my mama gonna say. I love you. I'm willing to fight for you. Okay?
I've never been in a situation, so I don't know. My relationship experience is very limited. So
no, you fought battles.
I fought it
literally and figuratively.
But my thing is, I feel like the one time that I was faced with that situation, I went back the first time only because I was young and stupid and just wanted somebody. Well, I mean, that's what I'm thinking about. So I don't feel like it's a real. I don't feel like that's a real test. That's not a real good.
Well, for me,
subject.
I've been in a relationship, right, with someone I feel like they did me wrong.
Wrong, did me wrong.
Did me wrong, Greg. You did me wrong, Greg Leaks. And I felt like, I couldn't make it through. But I did.
Right.
Because the love I had outweighed the hate. And what's that quote that we got today?
Ooh. Do not be a slave to the unavailable.
I wasn't a slave to the unavailable. I was a slave to somebody who loved me, who made a mistake, who was young, who was dumb. I was a slave to the love. And love was a slave to me.
Okay.
We were a slave together. And I could see past that, okay? But what it did was that it made a pattern happen.
Right.
Which she wasn't ready for. when I finally cut out. But it kind of messed everything else up. Because
what was the pattern?
You know, they just thought they could keep fucking up.
Oh.
In different aspects. Like, because, okay, if I'm telling you, tell me everything, I'm going to be okay. We can work through it. I'm going to be okay.
Right.
You tell me nothing. Everything's good. Now, when I find out everything, because I'm already knowing, because I got a good woman intuition. I'm already knowing. So I find it out. Oh, girl, that was hell to pay.
That part. Because you could have just told me.
All you had to do was be honest. Okay? So, with that being said, I get it.
Yeah.
I have scars from fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've loved love and love didn't love me. I've been in love by myself several times before. I've been a fool. They say only a fool loves love. I've been that fool. Okay? I've been there. But one thing I've always said is that when you know what you know,
yeah,
and you know that it's worth it, you gotta fight for it. You have to. Sometimes you gotta look crazy for love. Sometimes you gotta look foolish.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you gotta do a drive-by. Sometimes you gotta go home, get ready to eat, and say, fuck it, I'm gonna go back on over there.
I hate you. Anyway, on that note,
all I'm saying is that when you know what you know, you know. And I just feel like nowadays, people are so easy and so equipped to give up.
Right.
To not fight. To just say, fuck it. To where your soulmate could have made a mistake. You could have been flawed. You could have have a lot of things you don't know what you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of you could have been incompetent of loving that person.
Mm-hmm.
And that person could have did something out of spite, out of insecurities, out of low self-esteem, out of anything, just to feel something.
Right. Because
you weren't given nothing to feel. And y'all throw it away for what? So I think those are the times you got to work through it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, not every time. You got a kid with this man and he ain't doing shit, let the nigga go.
That part.
If he already got kids and he ain't shit, let him go.
That part.
Okay? Let him go.
That whole part.
That's not shade, that's teeth. However, if you with somebody who's trying, actively trying, and you can see they're trying, try.
Right.
Try. And if you can't, let that person go. Don't hold on to them. Don't suffocate them. Don't grab them and keep them locked up. Say, you know what, baby girl, baby boy, this ain't working for me. This ain't high. I can't. I thought I could, but I cannot.
Right.
I gotta free you. Free me. Baby. I got bars. But, you know, that's another episode. You know, every time I watch those, I just get so in. Because to me, I feel like when love is real,
yeah,
it doesn't have a gender, it doesn't have a color. I'm gonna cry.
Oh God, let's wrap it up.
No, I'm just like being real. Like I don't have feelings and shit. But I'm just like, you know, it doesn't have a color, it doesn't have a gender. It's just real. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
Like it's not a gay love. It's not a black love. It's not a this, not a that. It's just love. And I feel like when you get that kind of love, that's rare. Because some people are just married to somebody because they're black.
Yeah.
Or they're with somebody because they're gay. Or they're available. Or this or that. You know, it's very rare to find somebody who love transcends everything. Every obstacle, every gender, every creed, everything. And you just like, I love you for you. Not what you are, not what you bring to the table, just what it is. And I just feel like that's what you gotta fight for.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you work for. That's what you take to the motherfucking bank. Love is love. Love is beautiful, y'all. And we love y'all.
Amen.
And we will see y'all when?
Next week.
On Sippin N Trippin.
Sippin N Trippin. Keep
We
the
love
conversation going. Like